Um, Good evening, guys. Let's look at the second coin also. The second on the list is Bell. We are going to take two now so that we don't, and we'll be fast about it to not waste our time. This is Bell and this is Meme and Hyper. So we are going to take Bell and Meme together. So let's look at Bell. Let's look at Bell. Okay, I think we have already drawn something on Bell before, but let me remove that and do a fresh analysis. So on Bell, uh, let me remove the entire chart. So on Bell, this is what I am having here as our point of interest. First thing, let me identify our point of interest. This also should be a point of interest. And we are going to have another point of interest here. There are also other ones up above. Let me just take one more so that we go back to the chart. This is our point of interest. Now, all these other areas, I will go to mark them with a single line because they are areas that the market will possibly react to if they get there. Let me change the color. Okay, so now let's go to our 1 hour time frame. Our 1 hour time frame, I think I dropped this Bell in the group. There was a time I dropped a sell opportunity on Bell. So you see when Bells move into this area of interest, you see how it has reacted to it. You see all the movements, all these crockery movements until it broke above it. Now when it broke above it, let's go and check. Let's check for 4 hours to find out support and resistance to know where this thing can actually react to. So on the 4 hours, you can see a support here. This is a resistance that has turned support. You can see another one here. Now, when you take all these support and resistances too, it also helps you to determine where to place your take profit and stop loss. Now, you might ask, why do I consider all those points of support and resistance? I'm looking for places where this market has the most possible touches and reverse. This is 1, this is 2. You can see where it touched here, it touched here. You understand? The places on the chart where this market has the most possible touches is where we'll be considering our 4 hours time frame as my support and resistance. So you can also see on this one, you can see here. So this thing should give you at least 3 touches. You can see it should give you at least 3 touches. If you trace this thing back, you can also see how it has reacted to it. So now, bear is giving a certain bullish momentum. It is giving a bullish momentum. So what would I look for? I will have to look for buys on this thing. I'll look for buys. So since I'm looking for buys, now there is something you need to notice here. There's something you need to notice. Now this is a low. This is higher low. This is higher low. And this is another higher low. Do you see what is happening? And now this thing is coming, they are playing into a particular zone, which is this zone that is up here. Like I explained before, this is a pattern. This is a bullish or continuation pattern. Whenever you see a chart doing something like this, you come here, you come here, you see, this is a bullish continuation pattern. So I am not going to look for anything sell on this bear right now. Since I have marked out my areas of interest, let me allow it to come into my areas of interest. Now, if I want to take this trade, if I want to take this particular trade now, I will go to my 1 hour time frame and look at a confirmation. Is there any confirmation on this thing? Is there any confirmation? You can see how it has been reacting to this area of resistance or area of interest. See how it has been playing out into our area of interest. So you can see all these other high lows and lower highs. You understand? So since this is our area of consideration, I will be expecting to actually long this coin, because I will be expecting it to break unless something happens on Bitcoin. If the direction of Bitcoin breaks and this coin happen to break below maybe our previous low, which is, let's consider this one as our previous low. If something happens, then this trade come and break below, yeah, then I can look for a sell. I put my first TP here. I put another TP on this our point of interest. So you can wait for this chart and wait for it to play out. That is my analysis on it. But right now this thing is bullish. You look for buy entries. Look for buy entries maybe from this area. From this area of support, look for buy entries. And if you are looking for a buy entry, you place your first take profit here. Because you can come here and bounce back again. So look for your first take profit there. Then you allow this thing to play out. And that is our analysis on bear. So keep watching. If you are already on a trade, you can hold your trade. But the moment it breaks a low, you know that it is time for you to come out of that trade. I have already marked out our points of interest here, so that you know that we are doing something. We know what we are doing. I've marked out our point of interest, and you can see how this thing is reacting to our point of interest. You can see how it is reacting to our point of interest. I will point out that, see that this area on the chart was maybe somehow another point of interest. The area I just marked in the chart was another point of interest. But now we are no longer considering it because it has been invalidated. If you go to 4 hours time frame, you will see where that area got invalidated. So that is why we move on to look for other areas of interest. So let me take another chart, another one. I said I will take two. Another one is meme USDT. Okay, this is what our chart on meme USDT looks like. We'll take our first area of consideration here. We'll mark out another area of interest. This is an area of interest. This is an area of interest. This is another area of interest. There are still other ones to the upside, but let's consider these ones for now. So, you can see how price broke through this area of interest here. You can see how price broke and move all the way here. So let's say you are the type, this is daily time frame. Let's say you are the type that that knows when to adjust your chart when an area of interest gets invalidated. Now you will notice that when price broke all the way, came down here, it retests, it came down and retests. So by that time you will see that price has created something like this for you. You immediately adjust. If it comes back, you know that this is an area of interest you need to consider. Then you continue to trade it. I will give you an example of previous areas of interest on this chart. Something like here. This is a previous area of interest. This is a previous area of interest. This as well. But you see all these other movements down has invalidated all this place. So we are taking this in from point of view. So let's go back to our chart on meme. On meme, I can see a support. I can see a support. This is our support. I will place my support here. So let's go to 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, now price moved into our area of interest here. Price moved into our area of interest, and you can see the confirmation. This is a reversal pattern. These two candles is a reversal pattern. The two that is up, and look at when price started to move into our area, you will see the places that it reacted to. First, it created a low here before, and there was another low, all these lows here it created. So you see when price is coming down, first it reacted to this place, it pushed up, it came to this area. You can see all this other reaction as well before it finally came back down. I hope you guys are seeing it. So all these other areas that price has placed for you, all these other areas, previous areas of maybe liquidity that needs to take, are the places that you put your stop loss on the lower time frame. So this would have been your TP1. You put here TP2, and you put here TP3. Now when price move back into our point of interest, the strong area of interest, you can also see a reversal candle. Look at it here. This candle. You can also see a reversal candle, and price continue to push up. Now that price push up back into our main area of interest, what are you looking for? Look at another line. Look at a reversal candle again. That is a doji. Look at a reversal candle again. And when that candle printed, look at when price moved all the way. So you will not see that this place is an area of interest, but you will see it if you go on the lower time frame. If you go further, like this area now, it's an area of interest. Let's check. This is one. Let's check 15 minutes time frame. 15. What is this price? Let me check that area on the chart. So you will see that all this price will react to this area. Let me just point out like this. Price will react to this area. Price will also react to this area before. If it will continue to go down. So if I am to take this trade now, I have my first confirmation, which you missed here. You had a first confirmation, which you missed here. Here was my first confirmation to sell this thing. It came back to the same place and gave you engulfing candle again. You missed it. So what do I do now? What do I do to take this trade again? If I want to take this particular trade, I will also look for a sell, because on this candle now I'm seeing sell. Everything I'm seeing is sell. So let me find out if I can get another area of support and resistance. So this is area of support and resistance on this chart. This is an area of support and resistance. I will change the color. This is an area of support and resistance. So you can even see that area of support. Look at how perfect it is. So see the touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 6. So I will wait for price. I will wait for price to break below this my candle. Now, why am I waiting for price to break below this? Because I don't want the price to come back here. I don't want price to come back to this area of support and go up. So once price break below here with a continuation candle, once price breaks below this thing, this place, with a once price break this this support with a continuation candle, I will take a sell. Then I will put my stop loss here. Now if you go to one and it prints maybe a high, if this thing ends as a high, this point here, I will put my stop loss here, make my entry here, then target all the way down. So you can see that this can even give you 1:3 risk to reward ratio. So that is the analysis on this chart. If you want to enter this trade now, wait for price on this one hour candle to break this very support, then take a sell. And this is how you take profit. You take profit here. Take profit here. So that is the analysis, guys, on meme. We have done on meme and on this analysis contains the analysis of 2 points. So you can look at it. If you don't understand, rewatch this video again and have a nice day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this channel to your friends. So that is the analysis. Right now I'm not seeing any signal. If not, I would have given a signal. I'll have to wait for a confirmation candle on at this point before I will give a signal. If I don't see a confirmation candle, we also have to wait. Thank you. I'll see you some other time.